Hey, what's up, nerds? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Hopefully life is going well, in good health, good shaves, all that good stuff. So I'm going to be doing a head shave today. And what I'm using is one of my favorite soaps. I haven't used it in a while. Holy Cow, King of Ode. Really love this scent, the performance. Just an awesome soap. I'm going with my custom Bama brush with the 26 millimeter knot in it, the black tuxedo synthetic from Maggard Razors. The Alabama-Oklahoma game is tomorrow, so we're getting jazzed up for that. Today it's Friday, December 28th. Tomorrow night, Alabama plays Oklahoma, so roll Tide. And we're going to be using the Muhle r41 with the Kai blade in it on its second use. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be using for the shave today. And hope it goes well. So, I'm going to get a little water in my mug. Alright, just going to take some of the bloom water off the soap. This is a no prep shave, just a little bit of some cold Welsh water. Yes, I got Welsh water piped into my house so I can get the perfect shave like Flash Boredom does. That's just a joke. They don't have Welsh water in Tennessee. So, yeah, just get a little bit of that excess out. I think I got 4, maybe 5 days of growth. I don't remember. The last head shave I did was not on camera. I used Supermax Blue Diamond blade, and it gave me a little bit of irritation, so I let it go a little longer between the shaves. So, anyhow, with that, just gonna dip the brush in once. Wring it out, squeeze it out just so there's barely any moisture in it. Start loading. Puck, brush, brush, puck. Okay, good load. Great scent, good strength of scent, very nice oud, earthy scent to it. I really like it. Need some water, just lightly dipping the tips of the brush into the water. So this is our first winter here in Tennessee, and boy, is it a nice change from Connecticut. There's no snow on the ground. Most of the days stay above freezing. I think the high today is in the mid 60s. Yesterday it was in the mid to high 50s. Just really, really nice. You know, I know some people like the cold, and that's great. Some people like living in an area where there's all 4 seasons, as they call it. You know, they get a summer, a spring, a winter, a fall. I wouldn't mind one season, just nice weather year round. I think I could handle that. But I definitely would take hot over cold. No doubt about that. One thing I like about this Holy Cow soap is it's a pretty forgiving soap, meaning it can handle a lot of moisture, a lot of water being added into it. It's a good beginner soap that still performs really nicely, really well. There's some soaps that perform really well, but they're a little finicky to dial in the lather. If you do, you get a very nice performing soap. But I like these soaps where it's not as finicky and you still get a very nice lather, very good performance out of them. And guys, if I can build a lather with the soap, I'm pretty sure anybody could build a lather with that same soap. There's some guys out there that are just really good at building a lather. I'm not one of them. But I think this is just about done. Feels pretty good, doesn't feel sticky anywhere, feels pretty light. Got a ton back here on my neck. Try to add back in. Has a good shine to it. Feels good. So, and then there's still plenty on that brush. So, a very good soap. Okay, I just clean up right around that ear. First pass, going with the grain just around the ear and then against the grain. Muhle r41 with the Kai blade on its second use. That's smooth. That is really smooth. And that feels really nice. Usually the R41 feels just a touch harsh, but with this Kai blade, it actually pairs up really well. I don't know if it's because the Kai blade is also so sharp. They seem to be going really well together. Where it feels very, very smooth. Really good residual slickness on this. Soap as well. So I don't know if you guys watch Netflix at all, but my family and I have recently got into watching the Great British Baking Show, and man, we'd love it. It's a nice, fun, clean show, fun to see what they bake, what they maybe if anyone from the UK watches and hears this, over in America, a lot of those things they're talking about making, I've never heard before. But it seems to be very commonplace over there in the UK. The different types of sponge cakes and buns and biscuits and, you know, so we've been having a lot of fun watching that and enjoying that. So if there's anybody in the UK watching this, are those pretty commonplace items for you guys? The Chelsea buns, the biscuits, the Victoria sandwiches or whatever they call them, the Victoria sponge, the Genoese sponge, like, is that just pretty commonplace? And everybody knows what those are and how to make them, or is that more high-end type of stuff? This combo is really, really nice. It's having no issues whatsoever. Feels really smooth. Really good. Really good. Yeah, that is really, really good. Really efficient. The R41 is always very efficient. Paired with this Kai blade, though, I'm surprised at how smooth it feels. Really, really happy with that. Really surprised and really happy about that. And that is one of the best first passes I've ever had. Very smooth, very easy. Yeah, really nice. Probably hear my family out there getting ready to take the dog on a walk. We're teaching him how to walk on a treadmill. So he's a pretty high energy dog. We live in an apartment, so there's not a lot of, obviously we don't have a yard or anything like that to let him run around in, and the apartment's not very big. And it's kind of noisy when he'll run around the apartment, so we take him out on a couple of pretty good walks each day. But when the weather's crappy or, you know, just not feeling it, we're teaching him how to walk on a treadmill we have, so we can just have him go on that to get his energy out, and then play a game of some sort with him to keep him mentally stimulated as well. It's going pretty good. It's been quite a process to get him to where he'd get on it with the treadmill just turned off. I'd get him all four legs on it, give him a treat, reward him, and then do that for a few days, just so he got used to it, got used to standing on it. And then I turned it on to the lowest speed, and if you put one paw on it, I'd treat him. And then he started getting two paws on it, he'd put them on, and then they'd roll off, and I'd treat him. And then he started walking his two paws for a little while, and we did that, and then I made him stretch out a little more, where his two paws had to stay on it longer and farther up. And then eventually, probably over a week and a half now, he's got all four paws on it, and he'll walk for maybe, you know, I'll tell him to walk it, he'll get up on it, he'll walk, I'll count to 10 seconds or so in my head, and then give him some good treats. So he's up there walking all 4 feet, and he, as soon as I treat him, sometimes he'll keep walking and I'll treat him some more. I might slide off to the end, but then he hops right back on. So it's going pretty good. Kind of like this head shave. This is, man, this might be my new go-to combination right here, because this is pretty amazing. The smoothness, the comfort of the shave, the efficiency. Yeah, really, really nice. Really, really nice. So, with that, guys, excellent first pass. I'm gonna do, I'll rinse, do a quick touch-up, very quick touch-up, rinse that, and then be back for the alum block. So, we'll see you guys in just one sec. Alright guys, touch-up pass is all done. Just gonna do the alum. And it was a very smooth, easy touch-up pass, but I am expecting some burn from the alum block. There's just, my mind is just telling me with the Muhle R41 with the Kai blade, there's no way there's not gonna be some burn. So I'm prepared for it. Hopefully I'm pleasantly surprised, but I am prepared that it's gonna light me up pretty good. Just with how close and yep, there's a little on the back of the head and neck area. Not terrible. A little bit above the ears, which is typical as well. Also not terrible. All in all, I would say not bad on the alum block burn. Pretty standard, I would say. Not terrible, not a little, you know, not very light, but pretty standard. So for the smoothness, the efficiency of the shave, that to me, all together is a win. That's a plus. If it was, you know, there's some shaves I've had where there's very little to no alum block burn, but it's not very efficient shave, it's not very smooth, you know, you can just tell. And then I've had some where the alum block just sets you on fire. So this is pretty decent. Alright, I'm going to let that dry on. Gonna do some cleanup and then be back for some more post-shave thoughts and aftershave, that kind of stuff. So, yep, I'll be back and we'll go over that. So, see you in just one sec. Alright, rinsed off the alum, feels good. Gonna do some witch hazel. Feels nice. Let that dry on there a little bit. So, go over the stars of the shave. Use the Holy Cow King of Ode. Awesome earthy scent. Really like it. Great performance. Easy to use. Just a really good soap in my opinion, all around. Really good lather, really good slickness, and it's not a difficult to use soap, which I like. And then the Bama brush, Roll Tide, big game tomorrow, playoff game. If they win that, they're on to the national championship game. And the real surprising combo to me was the R41 with the Kai blade. Really happy and impressed with that combination. The quality of shave it gave for, I mean, I knew the R41, I knew both those, the R41 and the Kai blade, both of those perform really well. I was a little nervous with them paired up together because they're both very can be very sharp, aggressive, harsh, unforgiving type of products, especially the R41. The Kai blade's a little more forgiving, a little nicer than, say, a feather, in my opinion. So I was a little nervous pairing the two together because the R41 is so unforgiving and the Kai blade is so sharp, but they performed fabulously together. So really happy with that. Gonna finish it off with the Holy cow, King of Ode splash. So very, very nice, earthy scent. Really, really like it. Yeah, really, really good product. Very good. Very good. So, I'm very happy with today's shave. A very nice, good shave. So, with that, guys, be safe, be kind, have courage, roll tide. We'll see you guys in the new year. Bye.